And he's good on the second. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Had a moment to check out Anthony Davis here. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. First in field goal percentage. And he's been a real force near the hoop, using that anticipation and strength to work his way into the top 5 in the league in rebounding.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
Pelicans leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Gay. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Passes to Tate. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The pass to Carpenter. Pelicans pull it in.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Money passes to Knox. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
Money, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Money's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. So it's Boston now. Tate the pass to Young. Here's Carpenter. And that one goes long.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Money. He's got 9. And low to Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Poked away. And a fast breakdown for the Pelicans. Here's Knox. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. 13 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Pass to Tate. 6 to shoot. A floater. Boston, no good that time either.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Here's Young, and that is good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Money. Davis sets a screen. Rodic. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 9. Tate the pass to Gay. They set the pick. Passes it to Carpenter. Here's Andrew. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Davis with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Clippers was superb. He He had 49 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against...
Oh, how about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
From inside, and it doesn't even draw iron. Here's Tate. Rebounded by Money.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Gay outside. They set the screen. Charity stripe shot. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Money. He's got 9. Left side, Davis. The rebound by Young. Celtics trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the basket good. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Gordon. Andrew defended by Gordon, and he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Pelican lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Boston.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Tate the pass to Carpenter. Kicks it out to Gay. Offline with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Tate the pass to Gay. Great D that time for Money.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Gordon dishes to Davis. Here's Money. 12 points for him. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Tate the pass to Andrew. Davis against Gay. The pass to Tate. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Celtics trail by 8. Tate the pass to Gay. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
and that's a little better.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Curry kicks to George. On the wing, Kobe. Back to George. Outside, Kobe. New Orleans moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Outside, George. Offline from the high post.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
Money's checked in for New Orleans. And a change for the Celtics. Young's checked in for Rudy Gay. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through money. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Austin with the ball. 8-point game. And Joseph kicks to Parker. There's the triple. Shot's good. Parker's got 7 points in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Money. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Check out the game for Money. He has 14 points and 2 steals. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
What a combination that is. Good, smart passing with shooting range. I don't know how you defend that.
Good on the second free throw.
I like his aggressiveness here in the quarter. He's getting to the line much more than he did earlier.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Parker with it. George picks him up. Here's Young. Pelicans pull it in. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Well, last year they won both meetings in the season series, and it wasn't a surprise. I mean, this is the better team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tiger with a screen on George. And Joseph kicks to Parker. Knocks down the 10-footer. Parker's got 9.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Money. He lobs it up, and it's Davis with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took.
Ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Celtics trail by 6. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Money in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Paul George. And there's Bryant, and it's Knox in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Joseph nailed from three-point land. Joseph's got the first basket of the second half here for Boston. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Money, and stolen by Howard. Here we go, one-on-one. Bryant with the rebound. Kobe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Geiger. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Here's Money. Count the bucket. Money's got 17 now.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Parker. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on George.
And another great offensive rebound and putback for him. This is the second game in a row where he's just dominated the paint.
The Celtics have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. Free throw good by Parker.
What a game for Parker. He has 12 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And that one's good. 19 points for Money.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Joseph, the pass to Andrew. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Money passes to Davis. Out to Kobe. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And it's Parker in the corner. The Celtics working the ball around now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Parker, a screen on Davis. Pass to Geiger. Clock at 6. And it's good. He has 7.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
New Orleans leading by 6. Davis sets a screen. Off the pick. Money rebounded by Howard.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Joseph, the pass to Geiger. Howard dishes to Joseph. Passes it to Andrew. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Money. He's got 19. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
The Pelicans have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Andrew, defended by George. And it's Geiger missing.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And that one's good. Parker.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Money. 23 points in the game. Fires from 14. Another one falls for New Orleans.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Joseph. There's the dish to Parker. Kicks to Joseph. Launches a 3. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Joseph with the ball. The pass to Geiger. He dishes it to Joseph. He kicks it to Howard. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Money. He's got 25. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Pelicans, number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
The Celtics making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 9. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
To the left wing, stolen by George. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. George has got the ball.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back, straight to the rack.
The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. 16 points for him.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Here's Money. He's got 26. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Andrew. No good. George with the defensive effort. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Money. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Money. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Kept alive. Lost to Carpenter. And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason. Odd.
Now, I'm not sure why you would foul right there. That's obviously not the smart thing to do. So a mistake there.
So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Right side Davis from 18 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. Davis has got 12.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Celtics have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Money. There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Tate, the pass to Carpenter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Money. He's got 26. Feeds it to Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
They set the pick. Here's Tate. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 21.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Money. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tate. Leaps for it. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's tipped. Here's Geiger. He's got 7. Passes it to Carpenter. Tate, the pass to Carpenter. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tate. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Money's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Carpenter passes to Young. Dishes it to Howard. Here's Geiger. Right now averaging 15 points a game.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Money. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
They keep sending him to the line, and he has been unable to respond, missing most of them. He's only made 4.
He's had opportunities at the line tonight, guys, and for the most part has not come through.
And it's hurt them because that adds up. Those points are really needed by his club.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Celtics trail by 10. Now here's Joseph. He feeds it to Howard. To end the drought, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Celtics have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That free throw, no good. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Pelicans leading by 10. There's the pick. Here's Money.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Parker's checked in for Boston.
Substitution for the Celtics.
1:07 left to play in the third. Deflects the pass. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room for the three. Parker's shot is off.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And here is Joseph. Can't cash in from close range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Money passes to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 16 points.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Young kicks to Parker. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 17.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Here's Money. The rebound by Young. Parker outside. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And we've reached the end of... Here's Money. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Forward is out there, Parker. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Young. And it's Andrew in at the three spot. That's some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
There's the feed to Joseph. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Howard kicks to Joseph. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the left wing. Here's Parker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Parker's got 21 in the game.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Parker with the steal. Now Joseph. Young sets a screen for Joseph. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
It's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Here's Joseph. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Young. Here's Parker. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Money. Can't hit.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And Young, here we go. To the wing right side. Howard dishes to Young. Here's Joseph. Gets an open look and hits.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pelicans leading by 7. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Money. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointers right on target. Money's got 38 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Joseph. And that one's good. Joseph's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Money passes to Davis.
The Celtics have to improve their approach against Davis.
He's got 10 rebounds and 16 points.
Shooting for New Orleans, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Davis. The Celtics making a switch here. Geiger's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Joseph, that's good.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Outside Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Parker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Parker left side. Andrew, he's guarded by Davis. Here's Joseph, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis. Free throw good, Joseph. And he makes both free throws. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Money. And the Pelicans miss again. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Parker, a screen on Kobe. Off the pick. Rebounded by Money. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
And Joseph kicks to Howard. Joseph, the pass to Geiger. The shot no good. George with the defensive effort. Here's Money. The shot from the low post is good. Money's got 40 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
And Joseph kicks to Howard. A baseline J, and the jumper is good. Here's Money. Knox. He's guarded by Howard. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Joseph, the pass to Andrew. To the middle. Here's Parker. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Deflects the pass. Knocks the pass to George. Bryant, it's a wide open look, and he knocks down the jumper. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 10. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Money passes to Davis. Here's Money. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Andrew. Nice D from Bryant.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
He lobs it up, and Davis pulls it down.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
It's Parker with the drive. It's hauled in by George. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Money. Davis sets a screen. Money passes to George. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bryant with it. Down low. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. The pass to Geiger. Fires the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. No good for Money.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Here's Geiger. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Geiger. Assisted by.
Here's Money.
The Pelicans call time out.
Now off the inbound. Rebound Boston.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Geiger passes to Parker. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got 42 in the game. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. But that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
He dishes it to Davis. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's George. Here's Money. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop by number 24.
Here's Joseph. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was giving to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Money. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Celtics trail by 12. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Money. No good on the 3.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Parker's shot is off.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Good. 22 points for Davis.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Joseph. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New Orleans leading by 12. Money passes to Davis. An even 3-on-3 break. Joseph dishes to Parker. Here's Geiger. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well. And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only need once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Money. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Here's Joseph. Off target with that shot. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills, you know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly. I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Reach out, touch faith.
The Spurs play before the hometown crowd here live in San Antonio, Texas. The Pelicans come into town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, it's really not a surprise to anybody that they're having the kind of season that they are, Kevin. You wouldn't have expected anything less from the defending champs.
And, Steve, they've got a very legitimate chance to be wearing that crown again at the end of this season. I mean, with the experience of last year still fresh in their minds, and quite honestly, they're my pick to go all the way.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Money in at point guard. And how
about that basketball, man? Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Money. Outside, George. Outside, Bryant. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. A nice shot by George. George has got 5.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Pelicans on D. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Money following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Money and the rejection by Noel. Pass to Irving. They get it again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Irving's got his second bucket.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. All alone, and Davis throws it down.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving attacking. Here's Noel, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
The pass to Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration. And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Spurs trail by 6, and that's a foul called on Money. That's foul.
Good ball movement.
Second team foul. Pelican substitution. Stephen Curry.
Now Irving playing Dallas. He was nearly unstoppable. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 10 points in the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs.
Tune in this Friday night, December 11th. The Milwaukee Bucks take on.
A closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Now, the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Money, he's in at the point. He's out there with Gordon, and it's George in at the 4. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics got down to business. He ended up with 44 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Davis is checked in for New Orleans. San Antonio leading. Irving drives in. Here's Peeler. His shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Money. Gordon with it. Now defended by Muhammad. Here's Money. Last time out, he had 44 points. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Here's Davis. The layup off target. The Spurs shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 12 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Shot's good for Money.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Irving attacking. He sinks the 11-footer. Irving's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Here's Money. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Outside Irving. To the wing right side. Defended by George. The Spurs working the ball around now. Great D that time from Davis.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Dallas.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for him to get that victory.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Spurs trail by 5. Irving attacking. Daniels kicks to Muhammad. Out to the wing. Daniels with it. Davis is there. Daniels, no good. New Orleans has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Money. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
They set the pick. Irving kicks to Muhammad. Back to Irving. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Money. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's George finishing it off.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Dishes to Muhammad. Peeler, defended by Gordon. Down low. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Irving.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's Money. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Irving passes to Daniels. Peeler, defended by Gordon. Kicks to Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
They set the pick. Here's Muhammad. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
No good from Money.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. 5th best, Paul George.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. I mean, very unselfish guys at a position that sometimes puts more of an emphasis on individual play.
Most of those guys can take matters into their own hands if they need to. But like you pointed out, Steve, that's not their MO. That's not how they want to roll. They want all 5 players on the floor to be involved in the offense, and that's what they want to facilitate.
Muhammad with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Passes it to Noel. Irving attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 24 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Spurs trail by 5. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Knocked away. The feed to Muhammad. Bryant against Leonard. The dish to Noel. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. The shot will not go. Pelicans leading by 7. From beyond the arc. No good from Money. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Noel. On the wing, Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 24 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Making a change here.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. The shot misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Curry. Bryant against Leonard. Right side, Kobe. It's Curry with the drive. Takes the 13-footer. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Money's checked in for Steph Curry. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 30.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Teague, the pass to Money. They double him with Irving. Back to Teague. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. No good from Money.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. And so here is New Orleans.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw off for Money. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. Spurs passing it around. Lets it go from 14. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Money. Got it up. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so that's the end of the first half. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, what encourages you in what you've seen from the team's offense?
You know, we're playing hard. You know, our bigs are really working tonight. You know, they're really running the floor well. You know, they're rolling to the basket with a purpose.
Kobe, appreciate the time as always. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris, for that.
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
Get going here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
They've got Noel. Irving is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Daniels in at the power forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Leonard against George. They set the pick. And the pass to Money. 6 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Good. Kobe's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pelicans.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Inside. Here's Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Inside. It's tipped. About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's hauled in by George.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Pass to Money. From deep three-point range, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Feeds it to Irving. George against Leonard. Outside Irving. Noel trying to break loose. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Right side Kobe. And here's George for 3. And Irving pulls it down. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Money passes to Knox. Outside, Kobe. There's the 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And Leonard gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
The NBA is all about exploiting matchups, men. Now we've got a perfect opportunity here to take advantage. So let's feed them the rock and let them go to work.
And always good to look at the backstory of the stats. Here are some numbers for George. He's averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Here's Money. 30 points in the game. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Leonard with the ball.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here's Money. In the corner, George with it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Leonard dishes to Irving. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Money. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Leonard kicks to Noel. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 37 points for Kyrie Irving. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside for George. Left side, George. Outside, Bryant. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Money. A 3-ball. And George is good for 3. George has got 16 points.
That was one huge shot as they try to hang on to this lead.
Well, they're seeing it slip away right now, Steve. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense again.
Dishes to Irving. From outside the arc. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. Irving drives in, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact, and sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, Steve, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. Stephen Curry's checked in for Kobe. They set the pick. Irving drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got 40 points.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. Second in steals, 8th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
No, they just play hard, Clark. They play hard every single night, and that's really shown in those steals totals that you talked about. They really attack the offense. They try to make every possession a difficult one. And when they're on their game, they're forcing turnovers, creating havoc, and then getting out in transition.
Clock at 6. Curry attacking, shoots from 12. San Antonio with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's Money. He has 30. Leonard brings the double team. Kicks to George. And the pass to Knox. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. He's got 8.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Noel, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game. We've got one here tonight.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Irving with the ball. He has 40. They set the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Puts up a three. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. To the inside. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Kyrie Irving. Another guy that can cause some havoc. Here's Money. No good on the quick three. Spurs trail by 7. There's the feed to Leonard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Money. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Irving drives in. That's good. Irving's got 44.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Here's Davis, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Left side, Irving. Left side, Irving. Clock at 6. Peeling, guarded by Kerr. Peeling, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Healer.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Here's Money. Kept alive. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Irving kicks to Muhammad. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the dish to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Shot's good. He's got 6.
So I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Money. He's got 34. That's good. Money's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Irving drives in. And he banks in the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Out to the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Outside Irving. Pass to Muhammad. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving drives in. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. 7 seconds left in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Throws it from deep. The shot is off. The points coming in bunches.
Sunday.
Pelicans leading by 7, so the Pelican 5 right now. Money, he's in at point guard. Also Teague out there. Bryant is out there with Davis. Outside, Kobe. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. Davis with the bucket.
Well, second chance points are not easy to come by, but when you work as hard as he has today, it becomes a lot easier.
Now, here is Irving. Guarded closer. Shot is off. Solid defense right there from Money. He tries for 3. That's good. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And here they go. Kobe, the pass to Teague. Back to Bryant. Here's Davis. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 18 points for Davis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Outside Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pelicans leading by 14. To the inside. Bryant dishes to Davis. T kicks to Davis. Fades away. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Muhammad, the pass to Noel. And that one's good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Money. Muhammad grabs the board.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 48.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He kicks it to Muhammad. Here's Peeler. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Outside Teague for 3. And he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Money. He feeds it to Bryant. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Feeds to Muhammad. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Money. Clock at 2. The 3. Irving can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Peeler. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Teague's got 5 points now this quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Pass to Irving. Noel with it. Davis is on it. Irving. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Money. Here's Teague. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Pass to Irving. All sorts of time. Muhammad dishes to Irving. The Spurs working the ball around now. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
From beyond the arc. No good from Money.
Well, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Dishes to Irving. Peeler. Teague covering. Tries to snap the cold streak, and that one hits back iron.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Money. And it's Noel with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
To the middle. And a wide open look for Irving. Goes back up, and the layup is good. And that's 15 points for Nerlens Noel.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
The pass to Muhammad. And a wide open look for Irving. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Teague can't hit.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Irving attacking. He dishes it to Noel. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a good one for Noel. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Daniels, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Irving attacking. Lets it go from 14. Daniels. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Kobe with the screen on Irving. Off the pick. And he dunks it down. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. New Orleans leading by 14. Davis, the pass to Money. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. Leonard against George. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now he's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Outside for Kobe. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. For that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. He also made sure they understood the kind of defense they should be playing. He wants them playing it safe, not trying to make plays that could leave them exposed. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. Here's Leonard. Davis with some nice D.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
Kobe, the pass to Money. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's George. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 18 points for Paul George.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Outside Irving. There's the three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Spurs.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Money. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result.
In low to Davis. Trying his luck deep. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wheeler.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's wide in for Irving. The Pelicans making a switch here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. The 11-footer, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
24 seconds.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, plenty of assists for you tonight. The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
Oh, it was a blast, Doris. For me, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment on the basketball floor than when you make that perfect pass to a teammate, set them up for an easy score. Woo! To get that in a win like tonight, that's amazing.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.